Must be Chevy day here. This Yukon has an issue where the rear wiper doesn't work, and actually you can't really test it unless the hatch is closed. But with the hatch closed, you energize the wiper and it just makes a buzzing noise from inside the hatch. I've probably made a video on this before, but common problem, and first place you want to look if you have issues with the rear defrost or the rear wiper on these like 2000 through 07, I think, Tahoes or Yukons. You want to pull the cover off of the body side where the hatch wiring enters the vehicle, and check and see if you have this type of malfunction occurring where it just doesn't get enough current through this dumb connector and it melts the heck out of it. I'll show you a quick fix here. You're watching the Car Doctor channel. So if you have this issue, what you can do is remove that wire out of this connector on both sides, and then what I'm going to do is just drill through and pass a new wire through. This is the ground side of this circuit, and like I said, you may have issues with your defroster or the rear wiper. In this case, they complain of a wiper problem, but I wouldn't doubt that the defroster actually caused this. But let's pull this connector out, or this wire out of the connector. All right, these connectors retain the wiring, these little blue retainers. So if we pop this one out, then we can pop the little retainer clip and pull this one wire out. Let's see here. It's pretty much melted, so it's okay if we damage that a little bit. And then we just have to do the same over here. Actually, I'll put the retainer back in so none of the other wires fall out. We'll go over to this side and do the same. Retainers are a little bit different on newer models, but same general idea. You got to get the wire out and come back and push a wire all the way through. Now I'll go get a piece of wire and we'll bypass this. So I'm going to use 12 gauge primary wire, and then of course here we need to enlarge that hole a little bit. Just took a 5/32 drill bit. You just carefully hog that out and insert your new wire. Then we can come over here, cut this back a bit where we can get some good wire that's not all melted. Strip it back a little bit. I'm going to use a shrink type butt connector, and it's going to work better than the original connector, which didn't work well, of course. Just put my butt connector on, put it down. And then we just need to route that wire through this connector. Well, looks like, again, we're going to have to, oh, I forgot to put my retainer back. So we'll stick that in. And then I got to do the same here. Just a little bit of surgical work. And bring my wire through. Then we can reconnect the connector and pull the wire through. Get the kinks out of it. By the way, that large gauge purple wire can also be problematic. The connector itself here looks okay. The wire's been hot, but we could go back and do the same for the purple wire on the power side. As you can see here, it's been a little bit hot. back up by you could solder these together and use some shrink tubing. There's no law against that. Might get a little better continuity, or circuit may handle a little bit more that way, but I'm comfortable with this and we'll stand behind it. I'm gonna go ahead and shrink those so it's nice, solid, watertight, secure. Put the connector back together. All right. Now we'll just lower the hatch. Let's see if our repair was successful. Okay, we'll go ahead and give her a shot, see if it works. All right, looks like another successful repair. Appreciate you watching. We'll catch you next time. Take care.